On back in, and she is staying in defence. She gets herself reorganised and goes to the left wing, and it means that Denmark will be able to push forwards very quickly. In the centre for Romania then, Buceschi. At right back, Brădeanu, not a normal position for Club Bucharest. But it seems to be in the combination that works for the Romanian team. Brădeanu came off a defender. That'll be a throw-in from the corner. Impassive-looking Thomas Rüder on the bench. Trying to go through. That will be another free throw. A foul on Brădeanu. He plays for Bucharest, ironically up against two Danish players who play alongside her at Bucharest in Romania, Line Jørgensen and Maria Fisker. Know each other well and good friends. Good block. Niagu coming in now. She's so quick, switches back inside. Decent angle for the wing. It's safe. Top gets the first word. A long attack by Romania. And Denmark looking to avenge that defeat at the European Championships 5 years ago in this very arena. They beat Romania in the group stages 25-22, but then met again in the bronze playoff. It was a very low-scoring affair, 16-15. First shot of the game for Denmark. It's Line Jørgensen, the captain, but it's parried away by Paula Ungureanu. One of 10 players in the Romania team who play for Baia Mare. Currently second in the Romanian Championship behind Bucuresti. So the winger comes around, Adriana Nikita. She's gone in as a second line player. Bit of space. And she's got the first goal. Oana Manea. 30-year-old who plays for Ochim Bucha. Come back again. Free throw. Nikita at full. Christina Christiansen. We've got a yellow card coming. And it's for Romania's Niagu. In fact, I tell a lie. Manea, of course, of Bucuresti from earlier. Pass to the line, much too high. I could get the rebound. Bit of a jump there by Nurgo. I think it was one too many, and Ungureanu happy with that. Trying to milk the applause, but it's not going down very well here. And they scored again. Rüder is up now. Elise, 33-year-old, veteran of 202 internationals, 807 goals for Romania. First goal for Denmark. Big cheer, but Christina Christiansen goes down heavily. Took a bit of a blow. Little sidestep. The gap was open behind. Beats Manea. But Such, the defense specialist, playing with that nose cover. She broke her nose against Brazil. There was some doubt whether she would actually play in the game at all, but they managed to manufacture a nose protection that was acceptable to the International Handball Federation officials. Back inside, good play. Quick switch. Brădeanu. Playing her fourth World Championships. 3-1 Romania, then 5 minutes played in this quarter-final in Herning. Oh, quick pass into the wing. There's a bit of space there. Good thinking, Jørgensen. quickly serving Östergaard on the wing. So after 2 saves from 2 for Ungureanu in the Romanian goal, she's now conceded 2 quick ones, and Denmark getting themselves back into the game. Denmark, who defended superbly against Sweden, restricted them to 34 shots in the entire game. The match they won 26-18. And they're pushing very deep in defence. And the Romanians are not partial to these deep defences, really don't like them. And then they slot back to 6-0. Boholt, straight down the centre, comfortably picked up by Toft, the goalkeeper who plays in Larvik in Norway. Big cheer from the crowd, the drums are beating. Christiansen, Jørgensen, off the corner. And she's got to get up quick because Romania streaming forwards. Neagu. Radianu at the moment in the centre as Buceschi stays wide, number 77, 22 years of age. Big new star of Romanian handball, the number 77. Her father is actually the assistant coach here, Costică Buceschi. Moved from Baia Mare to Thüringen. There she is in Germany. Bucharest made an attempt to get her, but in the end she chose to go to the German side. Penalty is Buceschi's bundled over. It's a yellow card for Christiansen as well. Pushed her, she went to shoot. Penalty will be taken by Neagu, who scored 8 from 11 in the competition so far. And scores again. Toft comes away empty-handed, just 1 save from 10. Neagu is the 3rd top scorer in the Champions League with her club Budućnost in Montenegro. 37 goals this season. And a small band of Romanian supporters enjoyed that. So 4-2 Romania. Christiansen, brilliant play! Saved. Ungureanu came out quick and smothered it. Klaas Brynjolfsson said, more the same, please. Well, just with a good finishing on the end. Boholt fluffing her lines there as Ungureanu makes a 3rd save. 4-2, the score remains. Buceschi now in the middle. It's a lineup that's worked for Romania. Winning their opening 2 games, easier games against Puerto Rico and Kazakhstan, but they lost against Spain, Norway and Russia in their group. They're based in Frederikshavn, right up in the north of the country in Group D. A lot of criticism from the former coach that Thomas Rüde took over from, George Tadic. Didn't go down well with the players, they reacted. I was saying, I'm not even going to comment on what he said. They like Thomas Rüde a lot, he's a real motivator. Oh, gaps open. Penalty. Christiansen, foul by Adriana Nikita, the 31-year-old from Baia Mare. Gap was there, Christiansen raced before it closed. So penalty will be taken by Stine Jørgensen, scored 9 from 10 in the competition. And makes absolutely sure that one plants it top right to the delight of Nørgaard. Right inside.
Goal Denmark, scored by player number 28, Stine!
So 4-3 to Romania, they are still ahead. Suddenly they push up. And as Neagu goes in on the line, oh, puts one over the top. Lack of concentration there. Quick play, and they caught them napping. Östergaard gets her 2nd goal on the stroke of 10 minutes. Christiansen, the provider. That's why it's so important to have Christiansen there in defence. She's not the best defender, but she sets up so many of these fast breaks and phase 2 attacks. 4-4. 10.5 minutes played here in Herning. Denmark fighting for a place in the semi-final. Fumble there, but ball stays with them. Elise, the left winger, playing as a second line. Now they've got through. Penalty. Yellow card for Boholt. Toft makes the save, can't quite believe the decision. 17, who's the one in trouble. Just a little sharp, couldn't resist it. And no mistake, Bakistina Niagu. A wry look from Toft, beaten. Ball bounced next to the standing leg. 5-4 Romania. They edge in front again. The winner of this match will play the winner of the other quarter-final in Kolding, where European champions Norway are taking on Montenegro. The ball is stolen. Away goes Nikita. Oh, Niagu hesitated to cross the ball back, and the opportunity is missed. Ruder says, it's fine, let's stay calm. He's not a great one for criticism. It's all about constructive comments. Lina Jönsson, one who managed to get back and spoil it, just put her under enough pressure. Ball's loose, but it's a free throw. Romania keep possession. Interesting to note that against Brazil, Romania only had 6 players who scored. Awkward bounce, and Toft just didn't move at all. Her left foot grounded as Buczeski bounced it across her. It wasn't the greatest of shots, but her left foot needed to shuffle a bit. 6-4 Romania back in front again. Klaus Jönsson wants Hansen on now. Hansen, who's scored 23 goals in the competition, 66% success rate. She goes in at left back, although she had a bad time against Sweden with only 3 from 8. They need a big game from her now. That's very high, and that was very lucky. It's just a yellow card, the foul on Hansen. Tina Such, 31-year-old, another one of the Baia Mare contingent with that broken nose. Jönsson, Hansen, immediately Luciana Marin closes in on her, and she could be in trouble. They're saying calm down to Hansen, and that's also because at the back there, Bradianu's getting involved in a tussle with a line player. Well, we knew this would be high in emotion. Klaus Jönsson, though, trying his best to look calm. Well, it's so important for both these teams to make a good start and get in there. That's high, and that's 2 minutes. Such is off.
2-minute suspension for Romania. Player number 3.
Anything around neck heights, and that's right in front of the referee as well. And Such with that huge protection on the nose. It was checked just before the game. Got to make sure it's not going to hurt any of the other players if there's any contact. Mind you, she wouldn't particularly want a contact on the end of the nose now, would she? Good play! And Christiansen, the provider again, as she finds Mette Graholt, the Nyköping line player. Brilliant feed into her, exploiting the extra space at the back. One goal in it, 14 minutes played in the first half. Bradianu, Buczeski. Thought that was an attacking foul, not given. Oh, huge gap. Buczeski sets up Bradianu, who gets a second. 36-year-old. Playing the 4th World Cup, but Buczeski is down. She comes off. She goes through. Oh, hard contact. And it probably helped her to go down because although you can barely see it, it's black on dark blue. It's Bürger warming up, but she was on for the goalkeeper. It was barely noticeable. Hansen, Christiansen waiting in the centre for that drive through. Still 30-odd seconds on the power play, and Denmark need to start driving in. It's all sideways. Jørgensen cuts, straight through the legs. It stopped on the line, but Nikita got there first, and Denmark waste a chance while they got the power play. So midway through the first half, Romania still leading 7-5. Nørgaard wants more pace. But for now, Romania are doing this at their own pace. So they'll be back to full strength any second now, and it will be Melinda Geiger to come on. So Geiger goes in at right back, and Brădeanu moves back to the centre. More familiar territory for her. Good save. Toft off the long-range effort. Captain trying to plant it in the corner, didn't quite work. Christiansen, dummies. All the way round, beautiful play. Anne-Mette Hansen, 21 years of age only, already 30 internationals to her name, 36 goals for Denmark. You can add to that the 23 she scored here in this championship as well. She's making a big impact. Denmark back within one. It's 6-7 here in Herning. So Melinda Geiger, another one of the Bayer Mare players at right back. He was off most of last season with a ruptured knee ligaments. And she is now. And she's got a penalty. Just coming back in this season. She's happy with the decision. The 28-year-old. Change of keeper. Denmark put in Rikke Poulsen. Poulsen, who saved 2 penalties from 8 in the competition. Faces Niagu. A miss by Niagu. Toft, arms aloft. Poulsen, who played an absolute blinder against Sweden in their quarter-final. Didn't have to touch it. Went the wrong way. But Niagu put it wide. So Toft has ambled back into goal as Denmark resume their attack. 6-0's become 5-1. It means a little bit more space here. But another missed opportunity. And Ungureanu is having a great performance here. Just got a hand to it. Playing her 4th World Championship as well. It's a 4th save. 40%. Very commendable. Niagu. Quick switch as Nikita comes out at the back to try and help flatten the defence. Might do better to go in the middle. Score is there. Holding things up in the centre. She's marking Manea carefully. And that's an attacking foul. Big cheer from the crowd as Denmark move up. Christiansen looking for the options. Hansen. Whoa, arm taken, nothing. She looks to the defender. Thought the arm was struck, but a late decision. That, I think, is utterly correct. Nikita clearly slapped Hansen's arm as she went to shoot. And although it wasn't spotted by referee at the back, the court referee did. Can't tell you which is which. Charlotte and Julie Bonaventure are the referees. Absolutely identical twins in every respect. So around comes Nørgaard, second line player, trying to flatten the defence. Christiansen goes the same way, but for now, Hansen's being individually marked. Oh! Ungureanu falling backwards, nearly took the ball in with her. That's number 5 for her. Oh, what a shame that pass wasn't better. That almost seemed too many steps by Marin, the defence specialist, who now races off. So Such and Marin holding up the centre of the defence for Romania, who still lead here 7-6, 19 minutes into this game. Cleonce, the referee, she was almost expecting the whistle to go. Nothing happened. She took the shot. Christiansen. There's a bit of a gap there to the line. Good defending. Elise managed to stay behind. So off goes Holmsgaard. And they're going to change on the wing now. Nørgaard having had 0 from 2. Fisker has come in, the Danish number 7, who actually plays a club handball for Bucharest in Romania. Up against a couple of her teammates here, Niagu and Manea. And they're level again. 7-all, 20 minutes played. Gravhol. And a team timeout called by Thomas Ruder for Romania. We'll let you listen in. He doesn't do the talking. It tends to be the assistant, Kostika Bucescu.
Hey, no transfer of corner from wing anymore. No efficiency. Play equals the other, in center, pass the ball in return. Wide play from the wings. Okay? Patience.
În apărare, aveți grijă la pivot, că îi aruncă mingea în semicer. Încearcă să intri, să dai peste minge. Vedeți că interul dreapta nu vine la șut, ăsta vine numai pe depășire și pe 7 metri. Strângeți mai mult.
Bare bliv ved med at give plads ind i midten. Husk nu også at angribe selv lige ned på Such, så du ikke hele tiden bare ligger og spiller til højre. Ikke? Og gerne også den anden vej. Sagtens også kører de franske og alle de her ting med returafleveringer til venstre. Der er meget plads derovre. Kom.
So for Romania, as we saw, Thomas Rudd did get involved, said a few words with Kostika Bucescu, the assistant coach and father of number 77, Eliza Bucescu, got tucked in. He used to coach by Yamara until 2 years ago, got them into the Champions League, in fact. Ruda tends to give his instructions to him ahead of calling for the team timeout. Some of the pictures, the great emotion, the passion of the game so far. So 20 minutes just gone and it's all square here in Herning. Wonderful atmosphere in the arena. Still then, Melinda Geiger, the 28-year-old at right back. Geiger, straight down the middle, she'll get a free throw on a 2-minute suspension, holding too high. And off goes Hansen.
2-minute suspension for the Danish player number 8, and a minute.
Held up from behind. Pleads her innocence, but the back player from Copenhagen goes off. Now it's a power play for Romania. Bucescu's come back on again in the centre while they've got the extra player. The starting lineup, Brădeanu at the right side. Niagu came off a defender. It'll be a throw-in. She hasn't quite got into the game yet, Niagu. 30 goals in the competition, 8 of them from the penalty line. Niagu, Brădeanu, around the defender, 3rd goal. And Toft a little slow on those cross balls. Tends to plant her left foot all the time. Just needs to be a little bit more nimble. So short-handed Denmark, but they're pushing up on Christiansen. They know that anything's going to start in these kind of situations. May well start with her. She's got the ball now, though. Jönsson, good save by Ungurianu, had it covered all the way. Lina Jönsson, who herself plays for Bucharesti. And Ungurianu, save number 6. 46% efficiency for her, 33% for Toft. 8 minutes to go in the first half. Brădeanu, good defense. Rika Skov got in the middle. Saw the danger just as the ball was heading into Bucescu, had gone in on the line. And so Perianu comes in. She's working alongside Such normally in the middle. They've taken her out and pushed for a 5-1 instead with Nelly Elise at the front. Trying to disrupt the build-up by Christiansen. We've got to exploit the space behind into the wing. That's good play. Fisker through the keeper. Her first of the game. They're level again. Danish winger who plays in Romania. And Klaus Brynjolfsson. Shows that competitive streak. Coached men's teams all the way through. Klaus Brynjolfsson. But now taking on the Danish women's team. That's more like it. Niagu drives through, gets away from the marker. Third goal for her. Right in the corner. Wrestle the initiative back, but Denmark at least are at full strength again. And it's Louise Bürgaard who's come in at the right back position. Bürgaard with 10 goals from 18 shots in the competition. Fisker, there's no space there. Stina Jørgensen, Christiansen. Bürgaard just can't quite control it the first time. Defending inside the area, and she knew it. She didn't take the shot because she knew the whistle would go. Luciana Marin. Now they've got to change the goalkeeper. So off comes Ungureanu, and on will go Ionica Munteanu. Both play at Baia-Mare. Munteanu, who's saved 2 from 4 in the competition so far. She's actually even scored a penalty as well. So she's up against Lina Jørgensen. Beautifully taken. Plants it right in the corner. Lina Jørgensen, second of the Danish players who plays in Romania for Bucharest with Fisker. See the aggression on the face. 9-all. Niagu, 3 players to stop her, but they manage it. In fact, it was Elise, I do beg your pardon. Couldn't even see her from the angle I was at. Had 2 defenders in the way. Skov still in the centre with Holmsgaard. Elise comes in again from the wing. Well cut out. Stina Jørgensen getting in the way. And Christina Christiansen, the drums are beating. Off the post. So unlucky. Ungureanu celebrates, but she didn't touch it. Absolutely passionate she is, Ungureanu. She's always got so much emotion. 9-9 it remains. We're into the last 5 minutes. Shot efficiency identical for the 2 teams at 53%. So Buczeski in the centre. Elise goes in on the line. Niagu to stop briefly. Østegård slipped, but Niagu making a little bit more of it than there needs to be by the French referee's mind. Ah, fantastic play. Buczeski feeding the ball into Joana Manea. 2 defenders in and smuggled it over. Beats top. 4 minutes to go. Romania leading 10-9 here in Herning in this quarter-final. Fisker! Ungureanu moved so far off the line. Left the inside door wide open. She hung in the air. Puts it back inside. 2 from 2 for the Danish winger. 10-all. So Manea on the line. Block is there, and Niagu goes all the way through, remonstrates with the referee. What was she hoping to get? I think she was maybe pushed on the way through, and there should have been a sanction for the player. 3 minutes to go, 11-10 up. Toft has made 4 saves from 15 at 27% rate, which is actually relatively low. If you look at the top keepers here, they're on the 40% mark. Bit of a tussle. Jørgensen's trying to get away, and the French referee says to her, stop play acting. Crowd don't like that. They thought that was a perfectly genuine attempt by Stine Jørgensen to get away from a marker. She looks bemused as well. Well, Luciana Marin gets away with no talking to whatsoever by the referee. It's an interesting one. Two and a half minutes remaining in the first half, and it's just too tight to call here in Herning. Oh! Too much resin on her hand, I think. For Burgård, the ball plants itself in the ground, and back comes Niagu. Periano, who'll change now. And back on come Manea and Buceschi. Not being used in defence. Buceschi still relatively young. Lacking in experience in that area, and Manea, well, just to give her a bit of a break, they don't have too many options on the line. She tends to do all the heavy lifting in terms of the attack players. Skop concedes a free throw. Fairly uncompromising defence. Niagu, far post, goal number 5. Whole bench are on their feet, and Toft still not quite covering those angled shots, and Grabholt returns into the fray on the line. Romania now leading by 2. And Jørgensen says, come and help me. She's running out of options. Good defence by the Romanians. Free throw, and surely this time Marin's got to be in trouble. Hanging on for dear life. And in the end, she gets sent off for 2 minutes for that foul. Pat on the back there from Kostica Buceschi, the assistant coach, as Ruda tries to rearrange the defence. Flattens it a little, and we're into the last minute. Second 2-minute suspension for the Romanians. Denmark have had just the one. Oh, the handling errors by Denmark. Another turnover just when they needed to keep control, and now Romania will bring the ball up very slowly. Try and make this the last attack. And Denmark, 2 little unforced errors. It's been the story of their championship, mind you. Laura Keeper has come in on the right wing in place of Nikita. Darike Skop, former captain of the Danish team, brought back in by Klaus Brun-Jørgensen. Get his style of defence. Oh, Niagu round the back of the defence, short-handed. They still managed to do it. 6 goal for her. 3 seconds. They've got to just blast it. No time. Straight down the middle, and at half-time, a rather flattering 3-goal lead, but Toft has managed just 4 saves to 17. Ungureanu is on 6 from 14. So half-time here in this quarter-finals, Romania 13-10 up against... So Denmark throw off the second half. They've got a power play. Not only that, they've taken out the goalkeeper for now. It will be Poulsen eventually. And they've actually put Trine Østergaard on with the goalkeeper's bib. It's a 7 in attack against 5. Ball fumbled, it's a penalty. Oh, and a 2-minute suspension straight from the off for Laura Keeper. 26-year-old from Brasov gets sent off. And that's a double suspension for 40 seconds. The clock has been stopped. Here's the foul again. Grabholt pulled from the back. Referee's always on the lookout for too much holding on the line. Jørgensen scored 1 already in the game. Faces Munteanu, or Ungureanu, I mean, and scores. Keeper looks up to the clock, and still a long time to go. No luck there for Paula Ungureanu, who's actually saved 6 in the competition. So 4 against 6. And Denmark really need to cut out all the passing errors that they're making, tighten up the defence at the back. It started to look a little bit lax, unfortunately. They're individually marking players as much as they can. They've got Niagu marked out. Passive play being called against them. They're making no attempt to break through at the moment. They just want the free throw. Elise goes down. Danes move back, and Niagu prepares. Is she going to have a long-range effort? It's blocked. And they won't have much more time on the attack. They need to get down there quick. Niagu says, give me the ball. Bucheski wants to go alone. She almost gives it to Poulsen, and away come Denmark. 6 against 5 now. Oh! Well, great play by Holmsgaard. He's actually a back player, not a line player. Pressed on into the attack. Free throw. Holmsgaard now finally goes off, and Gravholt will come on again, but Holmsgaard did really well to hang on to the shirt. Well, 7 against 5 now. Again, Denmark have taken out the goalkeeper on the far right there. Østergaard stays on briefly. It's worked. The overload, and Gravholt scores goal number 3. And in 2 minutes, they've scored 2 goals. Gravholt breaking away. Straight at the face of Ungurianu. 2 or 3 seconds before they're back to full strength again. So here comes Manea, and Romania conceding 2. Doing that double suspension. And they settle the nerves. Too many steps. She thought she was foul, but really it was just a bounce off the defender, Bradianu. Christiansen into the line. 3 quick goals, and they are level. Klaus Brynjolfsson likes it. Whatever he said at half-time has done the job. They're firing on all cylinders here in Herning, the Danes. So Romania have to dig deep now. Don't let it run away from you. 13-10 has become 13-all in under 3 minutes. How quickly fortunes change. Niagu changes. Oh! Awkward bounce. Goes past Poulsen. Goal number 7. She's been the standout player. Cuts back inside. Bergholt needed to get a leg across, and Poulsen knows that was a mistake. Niagu, what a player she is. Plays with Budućnost. Won the Champions League last year. Perennial champions of the Montenegrin League. Christiansen. The 2 Jørgensens are on. Stina on the left, Lina on the right. Needs to take more shots, Lina Jørgensen. She's hesitant. She does now, and that's not a particularly good one. Didn't get any power behind it. And Ungurianu makes save number 7. 39% save rate. The goalkeeper's played 138 times for Romania. 4 minutes in, we've had plenty of action. But still, Romania have wrestled the initiative back, albeit by a single goal. Elise goes around. Oh, that's got to be a 2-minute suspension as well. Jørgensen, the captain. The bench cheer. And Klaus Brynjolfsson doesn't look impressed. Well, she's reaching in for the ball, not holding the shirt technically, but she is pushing from the back. And you've got to be careful not to overdo it, because at this rate, you could end up with a huge lineup of 2-minute suspensions. Niagu trying to use the space, pushed back by Holmsgaard, who drops back in again. Manea, you've got to stay close to Manea. She's free. Penalty, pushed in the back. Oh, and another 2-minute. Stina Jørgensen is off as well, and the bench are on their feet. The crowd are baying now. Toft looks unimpressed as well. Let's have a look, but she was pushed in the back. She was also standing on the line at the point when she got the ball. Niagu. Beautifully done, broken wrist shot. Drops it back, and it takes the pace off the ball, drops it over the shoulder, Poulsen. Lovely spin. 2-goal lead back for Romania. 5 minutes played in the second half, and now it's a double suspension for Denmark. Gravholt has got Fisker the other way, but she wants Hansen, who's come on. Fisker's trying to be available. Christina Christiansen, if anyone's going to dart forwards and find a way, it'll be her. Hansen hoping to get a free throw, I think. And the pass to Fisker, had no idea where he was going. Bucheski crossed back to Nikita. She decides not to go all the way through. They've got 2 extra players. Let's not panic. 45 seconds on the play, and Ungureanu comes all the way into the half. You certainly can't doubt her passion and commitment. Big space, straight through. Adriana Nikita. First goal for the 31-year-old from Baia Mare. And the half-time lead restored. And still Denmark are going to be short-handed by 2 for another 15 seconds. And then after that, 20 seconds with 1. So Bjørgaard is on now. Fisker needed it a little bit quicker. Christina Christiansen being closely marked. Fisker, well, not bad for a winger. 1.70 m tall, she takes off and beats Ungureanu. Great frustration. But Romania hit back straight away, just as Denmark get back to full strength again, and it's Aurelia Bradeanu beats Poulsen. Set up by Neagu. Bradeanu has played 253 internationals for Romania, so experienced. Line Jørgensen, Christiansen. Looking to go into the wing, being held from the back by Elise. And the crowd saying, well, does that look a bit like the last one you gave a 2-minute for? Play's been stopped with Line Jørgensen. It's not quite going his way at the moment. But for Thomas Ruder, so far, so good. Block. Came off a defender. The ball hovered in the air, and somehow Christiansen got a grip on it, one-handed, and blasted into the net. 2 from 2 for the Danish playmaker. Elise comes around. She'll drop in on the line. Neagu. Well, Jørgensen's got to make her mind up. Neagu, she's toying with her and keeps on going around the outside. And the defender just caught short yet again. 3-goal lead restored for Romania. 9 goals for Neagu from 13 attempts. Jørgensen, Christiansen's now on the other side. There's nothing going there. Gravholt comes in on the line. Came off a defender. Hansen, passive play's been called against them. Free throw. The foul by Luciana Marin, the defense specialist. And there's the foul. And I can tell you that after a very long pause to think about that one, she's been sent off. Second suspension for Luciana Marin. 27-year-old newcomer to the team, really, with only 9 internationals, but actually it is a second World Championship. So power play for Denmark, who trail by 3. And once more, they've taken the goalkeeper out. So they're attacking with 2 extra players. It's a brief attempt. Fisker! Inside post again. 4th goal for the winger. Fisker opens the angle. and goes inside.
Goal Denmark, scored by player number 7, Maria.
Fisker with an impeccable 4 from 4. She wears the head protection. She got concussed last year in a club match and was out for best part of 6 months with all kinds of problems. And so the protection just to keep her safe. So Elise fouled. She says very high, trying to tell the referee something there. They're still short-handed for a minute. Niago is waiting, effectively left wing, but she comes around now. Into the wing, inside the area. Poulsen puts the ball up. Christiansen, kind of situation she should enjoy, but she's not bringing the ball up quite as quick. Decide to settle down. Holmsgaard goes off. But while they're looking at that, the Romanians were looking at the substitution, thinking, well, nothing's going to happen. And as they did that, Bullholt very cleverly done. Look at Christiansen. Bullholt snuck in behind, no one looking. And those little ones, priceless. Good for the morale, and they're back within 1. Christiansen at her pure creative best. Elise hoping the referee will blow, but not given. Elise cuts back inside. Niago's on the outside, can't get through. That's better defending by Lina Jørgensen. And Romania back to full strength again. Manea is there. That's going to be a free throw for Romania. Buceschi foul. Crowd trying to get that as an attacking foul, but she had the gap. She was through. The passive play is being warned. Romanians need to find a shot quick. Niago is there. Tries to go inside. Good defense again. Holmsgaard, the 31-year-old who plays for Copenhagen. Veteran of 4 World Championships. And Holmsgaard getting involved in a bit of a discussion with the French referee. Niago. Good save, Poulsen. And it's going to be a throw-in from the corner as Buceschi was going for the loose ball. Jørgensen happy to give that one away, but it gives now a bit more time for the Romanians. And Niago went through the legs of Poulsen. And not only that, but a 2-minute suspension as well for Holmsgaard. The number 15. Well, again, why? I'm looking at that and so Holmsgaard is off, and once more Denmark short-handed, and Christiansen individually marked by Elise, who pushes up. Tries to go all the way around. Jørgensen's through, puts the ball backwards though. Fisker. And a little bit of fighting going on between, well, Manea, we think. And she looks bemused. Passive play now being warned against the Danes. She's through. Was it a penalty? Gravholt thinks it should have been. I managed to turn inside. If it's a foul, it has to be. Manea, though, happy with the call. She hadn't quite turned, but she does there, and the defender's inside. Fisker on an attacking foul. Fisker looks on bemused as well. I'm not sure if it was her, but Ungureanu is certainly happy with that. So the initiative stays with Romania. We've got a power play. The lead by 2. Radianu, he's been superb in these championships. Niago, the ball stolen. Break is on. Christina Christiansen. 3 defenders. Oh, she's put it wide. And finally, it took a long time coming, but Elise is sent off for the foul. She looks around because she thought nothing was given. Elise has gone off. Both teams now short-handed because there was a push, she'll say, from the back. Subtle. So the penalty to be taken by Line Jørgensen. Scored one already. Oh, absolutely batters it into the back of the net. Fans are happy in Denmark, still within one. Claus Brun Jørgensen. Paces up and down, and now it's a power play for the Danes. Holmsgaard comes on, she creeps in, hoping to steal the ball. So they opt to play without well, there's a giveaway there for the Romanians. Gravholt tries to turn and shoot. She's got to defend on the inside. Manea holding her ground again. Still 55 seconds on the power play, and Denmark have taken out their goalkeeper again, and Østegård comes in on the right wing. Shetty tends to stay there for the one pass, and then we'll go straight back off again. Christina Christiansen. Olsen will goes back in again. Christiansen into the line. Gravholt pulled back from the... It's another free throw. Good defending by Romania. They're staying in behind her until she can turn. She'll get nothing more than the free throw. Hansen, they're running the clock down. Looks for the line, didn't do it in the end. Hansen, oh! Ungureanu didn't see that one coming. And the 21-year-old celebrates. Just saw enough daylight to try. Gravholt had to duck out of the way. Just past the midway point in the second half. They've clawed it back in again, 19-all. But Romania back to full strength again, and Bucescu comes on. Oh, lovely play. Nikita gets a second on the right wing. One of the 10 Bayamare players. And Denmark are going to change. Poulsen, who's made just 2 saves from 9 attempts, has been substituted, and Toft is back in again. Same as well for Romania. Ionica Munteanu has gone in. And he played just under an hour and a half in the tournament. Attacking foul, says the referee. Rather wry look there from Hansen. Well, the Romanian fans, I do beg your pardon, are looking in fine fettle. Quite a few of them have made the trip here. And the drum you can hear beating consistently in the background. It's not the one on the speaker system. Is the Romanian, the rhythm maker, and Toft, no sooner on, is beaten. Bucescu, the scorer. Second goal for Bucescu. Penalty, can't give it. Gravholt was inside the area when she took the shot, but she's fouled in the act of shooting. And Niago immediately recognises the mistake, acknowledges it. What a class player Christina Niago is, though. So Jørgensen. Well, she doesn't hang about with the penalties. Hope those nets are reinforced. Munteanu just felt a draft, I think, on that one.
Goal Denmark.
So they're back within 1, but still, Romania have the initiative. Absolutely deafening here. Crowd trying to unsettle the Romanian team with the boos, the whistles. Into the wing, good angle as well, yes! Nikita, goal number 3, and their Swedish coach Thomas Rüder on his feet, punching the air. And team timeout called by Denmark. We'll let you listen in.
Forsvarsmæssigt Hvis det er, de kører fløjovergangen herover med stregen, så bliver Stine tilbage. Skubber vi en lille smule med, så må vi prøve at tage de skud på Niago, i stedet for at hun bliver ved med at spille den tynd på os. Ikke? Pas på, at du ikke kommer til at gå for langt frem, når det er, hun ligger og laver det pres der. Og så skal vi være... Nu ser vi kan være lidt forudseende. Hun har ikke haft en aflevering ud, så prøv at gå ind og tage massen på hende. Kom lidt længere frem, hvis det er. Angrebsmæssigt, Stine, kom.
Ja. Du har plads til venstre, som er sådan højre. Okay. Du vurderer. Ja, du vurderer bakken. Men vi skal heller ikke blive
Now.
Lisa.
Play the same.
Linișite.
Nu vingi în apărare.
Luptăm, nu cedăm! Organizare! Pentru cine jucăm noi?
There's a Denmark.
The team timeout over some of these shots, the emotions of the game. The fans having a wonderful time here in Herning. Hope you are too, watching this on television with 12 minutes to go then. Denmark on the attack, but trailing by 2. They push up Romania with Perianu at the front of a 5-1. Trying to unsettle, and Christiansen is off. They've got the big guns there now. Seems to work. Stina Jørgensen gets her first from open play. And Manea just sat back a little bit with Bradianu, and it gave her space to go in. A short experiment with Monteanu has come to an end, and Ungurianu is going back in goal again. Romania deciding to stay with experience. Niagu. Bradianu! Manea! Third goal for her. Toft still just on 4 saves from 20.
11 minutes remaining on the match.
21% save rate for the combined Danish keepers, 25% predominantly for Ungurianu, and that's not going to help them at all, as Lina Jørgensen scores a long-range effort. Interesting, it's taken really until the 18th minute for both the Jørgensens on each side to score their first open goal play. But it pulls Denmark back to within 1. Podholt is at the front of the defence. Jørgensen venting a frustration on Elisa Buczeski. Plays for Thüringen in Germany. Buczeski again. It'll be a free throw. Toft makes a save. And Ruder stays impassive on the bench. Not so for Klaus Brun Jørgensen. He's trying to urge his players on. We're inside the last 10 minutes of this quarter-final. Oh! She can do no wrong. Niagu, goal 11.
Christina Niagu. This was goal number 11 from Christina Niagu.
Hangs in the air a little bit. And again, Toft, who goes across, still rooted to the ground. She doesn't get the height. 9.5 minutes to go. Into the wing, Fisker! Oh, beyond the post. Let off for Denmark, but Ungurianu came out quick and unsettled her. 9 minutes to go. 2 goals the lead for Romania. They're on the attack. Fisker is now going to individually mark Niagu after she scored 11 goals. Oh, cuts back inside, Elise. Free throw. Good play by Jørgensen, who managed to stay in front of her. Elise in no rush to come back out and take the throw. They've got the advantage, and as the clock runs down, the pressure builds on Denmark. Buczeski. Nikita. Bradianu to the line. Couldn't quite hold it. Hansen looks up. 3 big shooters across the back now for Denmark. Looks for the line, but neither Holmsgaard, who was staying there for the time being. Nordgraf Holt referee. 8 minutes to go. Confirmation that the arena here, 12,500 seats, is almost packed. And I can't say I can see any empty seats from where I'm sitting, and Christiansen looking on anxiously. 6 assists, and that's where the value is with her when you leave her to go and attack. The problem is, of course, in defense, she's not so strong. But Niagu there with 11 goals, as we knew she would be, has been absolutely crucial to Romania. Just got to stay focused now for another 7.5 minutes to go through to the semi-final. What an achievement that would be for Romania, who finished 4th, the last qualifier from Group D in Frederikshavn. That's nice. Stina Jørgensen and Denmark back within 1. The problem is they keep on chasing.
Goal Denmark, scored by player number 28.
Celebration for Toft. So Niagu at the bottom of the picture is being marked by Fisker. Oof. Oh dear, dear. Toft is down. She has taken that right in the face. And she is in some pain. Niagu comes across straight away. The crowd don't like it, but it was absolutely accidental. She let rip. And it just so happened that she caught Toft. The Romanians just have to stay focused, stay away from this one. And that would have come in at about 80 kilometers an hour, and Toft will know all about it. Poulsen is warming up, ready to go on. Poulsen, who made 2 saves from 9. Niagu just has to walk away. There's nothing more she can do there. What a game she's had, though. And still looking somewhat distressed, I have to say, the 26-year-old keeper from Larvik in Norway, and she caught that square in the face, couldn't even get her hands up in time to save herself. And Poulsen will be mentally preparing to come on as Toft, who's had most of the run. Christiansen looks on anxiously. So Toft will come off. Or will she? She's staying this side of the line, court side. Christiansen tending to her, but play is resumed. She is going to stay on. So less than 7 minutes remaining. I can tell you that whoever wins this match now will be up against Norway, who, despite a late fight back by Montenegro in the other quarter-final in Kolding, have won 26-25. And Gravholt here has levelled it. Look at that. That's what it means to her. 24-all. Little bounce pass in. Periano was inside the area anyway. She tried to take it, dropped her fingers back and rolled it over the keeper. Niagu being individually marked. Elise comes around to help. Bucheski will look to cover her. Little handoff. Bucheski's got a big shot. They've got to watch her. Bradianu into the wing. Gone wide. 6 minutes to go. Lina Jørgensen takes the ball. Shot efficiency, there or thereabouts, 69% Denmark, 65% for Romania. Hansen in the middle. Stina Jørgensen on the far side. Lina Jørgensen at the bottom of the picture, the right back position. Hansen! Saved! Ungurianu! Big, big save! She's hurt herself in the process, though. Hansen can't quite believe it, a clear chance. She mutters to herself as she goes back. Got herself clear. Ungurianu, though, comes out very quickly. Saves off her right hand, but seemed to take a bit of a knock. from Hansen. Not sure it was necessarily a helping hand or frustration on her part, but she's taken a knock in the knee, her left knee, and she's still struggling. And Klaus Brynjolfsson, remonstrating with the referee, has got himself a yellow card. So Romania, a let-off for them. It's still all square here. And a team timeout for Romania. Brădeanu and the teammates come off, and we'll let you listen in.
Haideți să le obligăm să dea de afară. Vedeți că fac plecare de extreme, să o lasă pe Gabi 1-1 cu tot, cu aia, la depășire dreapta-stânga. Nu stați așa izolat în partea aia.
Nu ne apărăm, asta e problema. În atac, dacă iese om la om, merge unul foarte bine. Tu stai aici un pic mai larg. Când trimite să văd 1-1 în centru, ăsta merge foarte bine. Dar nu ne apărăm, asta e problema noastră. Haideți să ne dăm mâna pe el.
Go in with more, Mika, and she's arriving, make a buckla and out again, okay? Go it again, take the pivot.
So clearly trying to load up the right-hand side there. Moving Brădeanu back wide again after making it look like they're going left. Ungureanu, 8 saves so far in the game. Toft, I'm afraid, just 5. Anyway, Poulsen, they're still on standby. Both these teams have achieved their objectives, getting through to the quarterfinals. It has a bearing because as you go through to the quarterfinals, you have an excellent chance of going to the Olympic qualification tournament. Of course, the winner is qualified by right. And both teams had that as a big objective. That was good defence by Denmark, that time off Bucheski. Bucheski tries again and hands off to Brădeanu. Bucheski's now wide. That's an attacking foul. It's given as a free throw to Romania. And we're into the last 5 minutes of this quarter-final. Not for the faint-hearted. Most of the Danish supporters are on their feet now. Bucheski turns. Well held by Jørgensen. Passive play now being called. But Niagu, beware the left back. Oh, fabulous. Goal number 12. Incredible. She has scored nearly half of Romania's goals. But they do tend to have a cluster, as you said earlier, in the last 16 match against Brazil. Only 6 of their players were on the score sheet. Jørgensen, 4 minutes to go. They trail by 1. That came off a defender and is taken by Elise. And Romania now have the initiative. They take their time as they move up. Niagu once more picked by Fisker. So is the dream for Denmark about to come to an end, the host nation? They were struggling when they came through the group stages. That's gone wide. Brădeanu. But they then played out of their socks against Sweden. They hoped it would kickstart the machinery, but there's no game where Denmark can really look on, with maybe the exception of the match against Serbia, where they were consistently good throughout. Change on the right wing, Østegård coming in. Jørgensen, oh yes! They're level again. Line Jørgensen, goal number 5. Less than 3 minutes to go and it's all square. Niagu still marked as Elise looks across. Niagu. Oh, she gets free again. She doesn't need a lot of space. She's been incredible. And Toft remonstrates with the defence. Why aren't you picking her up? They knew she was a danger player, but 13 goals. Only 2 of them penalties. She's been phenomenal. Quick switch back to Jørgensen. Hansen. No one seems to want to shoot here at the moment. There's no build-up. It's just going sideways. Now the defence pushes up. Gravholt is free. Now there's a gap. And that was a high arm, I thought. Hansen scores a 3rd. They're level again. And we're inside the last 2 minutes.
Go Denmark, scored by pin number 8, Anne-Mette Hansen.
The problem is they're doing all the chasing, Denmark. Romania keep on edging in front. 1.5 minutes to go. The tension is palpable. The booing, the whistling, they're trying to unsettle the Romanians. Neagu. That seemed to be an attacking foul. Penalty. Fouled in the act of shooting. The clock has been stopped. Klaus Brun-Jørgensen can't believe it. It looked like an attacking foul on the left by Buczeski. But then straight back to the other side, played it quickly. Thomas Ruud trying to stay calm and collected on the bench. Klaus Brun-Jørgensen lost that a while back when he got his yellow card. The frustration building up. 1 minute and about 15 seconds remaining. And so Neagu, who's had a faultless game, steps up again. And scores. And the pressure back on Denmark again. Her 4th penalty. To add to 10 open play goals. Into the last minute of the game. If it's tied, it goes to extra time. The crowd willing Denmark to pull one back here. Christiansen fighting what's left of the nails. The attack gets pushed back deeper and deeper, and a team timeout. I was about to say, this would be a good time to call it. Incredible scenes. The audience are absolutely tense.
Rundgang Kolding. Over og rundt. Så Line kommer på, så klar til indspillet. Ja, du løber den vej. Spiller den over i, Mette starter venstre side. Ikke? Og så er det ellers bare hjemme af alt, hvad vi kan. Kom her!
Lăsăm omul ăla care e verde, lăsăm liber. Haide, haide!
So Romania stand on the cusp of something rather special here. Romania, who were 10th at the last World Championships. Three of their players were silver medalists at the World Championships in 2005. Are they going to get another shot at it here? Will Denmark somehow salvage a draw in normal time and take this to extra time? Gravholt, Jørgensen, Hansen. Nice mobile defence by Romania. 30 seconds to go. Play on, says the referee. Penalty. Defending inside the area, Neagu can't quite believe it. The clock has been stopped, but she's well inside as she clatters in to Line Jørgensen. Look at her there. Well, it's not there yet. Ungureanu has been spectacular. Jørgensen. Oh, she saved it. They're back inside the area. It's another penalty. Both the defenders who caught the loose ball were inside, as Jørgensen's penalty was saved brilliantly by Ungureanu. What a keeper, but the defenders literally rush into her and stop her turning. Well, I won't even translate that for you. Line Jørgensen steps up now. Can she do any better? She does! 14 seconds, though. Romania need to push up. 10 seconds. At least get a late shot, or they're going to settle. Team timeout. They could barely hear it. Thomas Ruud has called the team timeout. Well, it looks, with 6 seconds to go, as if this may, and I may be spooking them all now. If it does go to extra time, it's 2 times 5 minutes. Well, I hope that's not a permanent marker. We might be getting a bill from the Danish Handball Federation. Well, what incredible scenes here in the Boxen Arena. Well, they're not there yet. Klaus Brynjolfsson hoping they can hang on. But they've reset the clock, and it's 9 seconds. That's plenty of time, especially when Niago is teeing up. They're going to try now. Buczeski. Oh, the buzzer goes just as Toft got a foot on the hand. Oh, penalty's been given. On the last second, a penalty has been given. Romania have a chance to win it in normal time with the last throw of the game. Look at it again. Brădeanu gets around. She stepped inside the area, to my mind. Unbelievable. Poulsen then to save Denmark's dream. But Niago has been faultless from 7 meters. Oh, she saved it! The crowd, it's so loud in the arena. Niago, faultless in the game, sees a penalty saved by Poulsen, and it will go to extra time. What incredible scenes in the Boxen Arena. And poor old Niago, who's done so much to get Romania in this position. But Poulsen, the hero. Look at the reaction, the relief. They wanted her to save it, but deep down you think, well, Niago. Oh, the bench can't believe it. They'll have to battle a little longer now. And the party atmosphere continues. 27-all then at the end of normal time, and it will be extra time. 2 times 5 minutes. A 5-minute break now. So Romania throw off the first period of extra time, 5 minutes. There'll be a 1-minute break, then another 5 minutes. Elise comes around, she drops back again. As ever, Niago is being marked. Buczeski. It's working again and again. Oh, saved by Poulsen. 2 back-to-back saves. Toft celebrates. She's pumped up. She was superb against Sweden when she came on. Poulsen hung in the air, Nikita to open the gap, and it was a big angle. Well, Denmark looking to avenge their defeat in this very arena in the bronze medal playoff of Euro 2010, 5 years ago. Nearly didn't. So still, they're relying with the big guns at the back rather than Christiansen, who struggled in the attack, at least against a placed attack. Looks to release into the wing, can't. Good defending. Because the wing was completely free, and Such has come on now. She's been rested for most of the game. And we've been playing for 12.5 minutes. Good, solid defender. Oh! Goal! Denmark for once take the initiative, they're in front. Hansen. Beats Ungurianu. 4 from 5 for the 21-year-old from Copenhagen. They've got to watch out there, because when Niago drifts to the right, goal, oh, that's going to be a 2-minute suspension, I have a feeling. The goal scored by Buczeski, her 3rd of the game, and the Romanian fans are cheering. But the high arm, I'm afraid, although brief, by Lina Jørgensen, has seen her sent off. She let go immediately, but anything around there, and these French referees, I'm afraid, don't go for any kind of loose interpretation. So Hansen being individually marked. Fiskars had to come around and help. Østergaard is also coming in at the back. They're looking for the line. I'd almost be tempted to take out Gravholt and put in one extra back player. Oh! Fisker under pressure takes the shot. Ungurianu saves. And again, the crowd trying to unsettle them. Well, every time Niagu comes around, even if she's been blocked, of course now they can't. They're short-handed. She's been opening up the way for Brădeanu on the other side. Here she comes again. She's either scoring or feeding the ball into the wing. There's a real problem over on the left-hand side. Thomas Ruud trying to look cool. It's almost the same move every time. She either goes through or she releases. And of course, with Denmark being short-handed, it's even easier to find a way through. And so Romania take the initiative back. Gravholt goes in on the line, trying to stay flat at the back so she can pull back some defenders and give space for the Danish back line. Oh, getting into trouble there. Jørgensen, Fisker staying back. Attacking foul. It's called against Stine Jørgensen. And Romania get possession back again. 20 seconds on the power play for them to press forwards and really put the Danes under pressure. Here it is. The defenders were there first. Another goal now will put the Danes under pressure. Niagu. Rushevsky tries to go all the way through. Score holds her up. It's a free throw. Denmark are back to full strength again. Free throw again. Very high success rate on the shooting by both teams, 64, 65%. Going down low, Brădeanu. Passive plays being warned against the Romanians now. Rushevsky shoots wide. It's going to be a free throw. Mania takes it. A comfortable save. Niagu knew she had to take the shot. Clock is running down on that. They've got 20 seconds, Denmark, till the end of the first period of extra time. Time it right to make it very late. Oh, sails over the top by Line Jørgensen. 1 second to go, and Romania don't even bother bringing the ball up, and Klaus Brynjolfsson has 1 minute for a quick chat with his players. Same for Thomas Ruud, before we resume with the next 5 minutes. So briefly, Denmark took the lead and had Romania chasing, but it really didn't last very long at all. In fact, it lasted all of 28 seconds. And then Bucescu and Brădeanu have given the initiative back to Romania. And still, this game is so finely poised. Line Jørgensen, that rather wild shot at the end. 6 goals from 11 for her. And Stine Jørgensen, 4 from 8. So Denmark will throw off the second 5-minute period of extra time. Christiansen still not being brought in. You wonder, with the Romanian defence tiring, might she find a way through? Defensively, it's a problem because Niagu and Brădeanu on each side are exploiting the gaps mercilessly, especially on the right side. Oh! A bit of luck for Denmark. Big deflection on the shot by Stine Jørgensen, and Ungurianu thought she had it covered, but it went back the other way. Came off the hand of Brădeanu. 29 all. Looking to Manea. Score had it covered and Elise couldn't release the ball. They still have possession though. Elise drops in again. Bradianu. Free throw. You can barely hear the referee's whistle. Buczeski. Another free throw, but passive play being called against them, and time and again, these long attacks. Niagu. Home score under pressure. They'll get a free throw, but surely now it's got to be a direct shot or lose the ball. Thomas Rüde being asked by the table to step back a little bit. He's getting overexcited. Save! And the ball goes out of play, though Romania have it back. And of course now the passive play call goes away and they've got more time to build up again. The move being called now by Buczeski. 22 years of age only. Oh, Niagu! Straight through the keeper. Thought she had it covered. Got her hands on it, but deflected it into her own goal, Poulsen. Oh, she's so frustrated.
3 minutes remaining.
3 minutes to go in extra time. And as ever, it seems Romania have their noses in front. Hansen, free throw only. Needs to come back quickly. They stopped the play after that incident there because there's moisture on the ground where Perianu, 21-year-old defender from Baia Mare, went down. Well, what an amazing match for drama. You can't beat this. A penalty right at the end of normal time could have given Romania a place in the semi-final. Denmark have pulled back, but will Romania still make it through? Fisker into the middle! Saved by Ungureanu! What a match she's having. Save number 11. A 31% save rate. Big, big, big save. Just touched it onto the post. 2 minutes to go. A goal now, and Denmark will really be on the rack. Niagu. Bradianu. She's had a brilliant game as well, Bradianu. If not scoring, then setting up Nikita on the wing. Buczeski, good defense by Jönsson. The fans on tenterhooks. Buczeski, passive play again. That's an attacking foul. Poulsen looks for the fast break. There's no one there that's clear enough. The tension mounting, as if it hasn't been high enough already. Jönsson, Hansen. She's through, she scores! We're inside the last minute of extra time though, and Romania have possession. Fifth goal for her. Even Ungureanu couldn't stop that. It would have been a penalty anyway if she hadn't scored. So now Romania, 40 seconds to go. If they're still tied at the end of this, it's another 2 times 5 minutes. The ball knocked away. Free throw to Romania. Less than 30 seconds remaining. They've got to come back. Oh, they can't even watch on the bench. Again, ball deflected. Bradianu, free throw. They push up to Mark Niagu. The clock still going, 10 seconds. Niagu into the wing. Top corner, that could be it. They've done it. Romania on the buzzer almost. They had a chance to do it in normal time. Nikita has scored the winner. Home score, poleaxed. Klaus Brun Jönsson, so close, but in the end, Romania have beaten Denmark in the quarterfinal, 31-30 in extra time. The joy of the Romanians is unbridled. The fans cannot believe it. For the Danes, it is stunned silence. Incredible scenes here. And Romania, you got to feel for Neagu, who missed that penalty at the end if they hadn't gone through. The Danes are in tears, understandably. Their home world championship has come to an end. They will battle it out for the lower positions, but that is scant consolation. They battle bravely, but Romania just managed to always have the edge and always just stay in front. And at the end, somehow they managed to smuggle the ball wide to a big angle for the shot by Nikita. They thank the fans who've been superb for them, Denmark, here in Herning. Nikita scoring the winning goal there.